It's time for another conceptual aside. And this is a subject that's already come up, that we've already talked about a bit, but we just want to reinforce the concept in your mind because it's important to several of the things that are coming next. Let's talk again about syntax parsers. Remember that the code you write isn't directly run on the computer, but there's that intermediate program between your code and the computer that translates your code into something the computer can understand. The JavaScript engine on your browser, for example, does this. And it has different aspects and elements to it, one of them being a syntax parser, which reads your code and determines if it's valid and what it is you're trying to do. So, for example, if it sees in your code as it's going character by character in R by itself, it assumes that you're probably going to write a return statement, so it's expecting an E, and it will go character by character. And if it sees something unexpected, it will throw an error. But if it sees what it anticipates as valid syntax, character by character, then it keeps on going. It knows what you intend to do. And it may come across an ending or terminating character like a semicolon. So imagine in your mind that the JavaScript engine, the syntax parser that's part of that JavaScript engine, is going through your code character by character, making assumptions, stating certain rules, and can even make changes to your code before it's executed. So that's exactly what happens in certain circumstances in JavaScript. And it's important to think this way about how the JavaScript engine is reading your code, character by character, using a set of rules for what's valid syntax, and deciding what it is that you intend. And that's all happening before your code is even executed. So it can make changes if it wants to the code that you've actually written. All right, let's move on.